bigenderdotnet, YouTube, subscribers, viewers, lovers, haters, friends, enemies, countrymen, pet fetishists, whatever, whoever you are, happy Tuesday. And if Tuesday's just not your thing, happy Wednesday. Work with me on this. We'll make it happen. So, this week it's my week to pick the topic for bigenderdotnet discussion, it seems, and I dropped the ball. I stone cold forgot it was my week, and so here's what we're going to do. This morning I was listening to, well, I guess watching, the Bryn Convenient Coming Out of Disclosure video, to which I will try to remember to link below. Great video, loved it. It got my creative juices flowing, got me thinking, and so I want to see our collaborators, subscribers, and viewers kind of react to Bryn's video. Watch it and find something that gets your attention, and post a video. Make it a video response, please. That'd be great. And not a video response to this video, but to her video. And let's discuss some of the points that she brought forward. So I'm going to dive right in. One thing she mentioned is it's National Coming Out Day, and I think I'm pretty well kind of out. I mean, I'm on YouTube. I wear cute earrings to the office. Hell, I got kicked out of my lodge that I still love, even though I'm no longer in it. I'm out. But just in case there's any lack of understanding, any room for mystery in there somewhere, anything like that, let me just put it out there and really just take a shot and clarify any misunderstandings. I'm a big old queer. Whatever you want to call me, the odds are fair that it'll stick. Queer, queen, tranny, fag, homo, lesy, dyke. I'll take it. I'll take it all. Because on some level or another, it all seems to kind of fit. So I'm disclosing, I'm putting it out there. I'm just a big old fairy. I am medically transitioning, sort of. I don't plan on having any surgeries done, but I've got boobs. Can't believe I just groped myself on YouTube. It's the tequila, baby. And so there, I'm like out. Happy Coming Out Day. I'm totally out. And furthermore, I would round up all of my bigenderdotnet collaborators and most of my ugly but great people, and at least half of the genderqueer chat people, some of Training Star Galactica, and just have a big, gigantic, career-ending, amazing orgy. So, we clear? All right. I feel pretty out now. Yeah, I hope they don't watch this at the office. Okay, now, on a slightly more serious note, not that I didn't mean any of that. Bryn was talking about coming out versus disclosure, and a lot of the kind of nuances involved in that. You see, being out doesn't necessarily mean that you have to tell everybody everything. Some things are just not anybody's business. And with trans people, and I think this comes as well in the gay, lesbian, bi package as well. Cisgender, straight, breeder type people feel often as though we owe them information. We have to, because we are the weirdos, we are the freaks, we have to answer questions about whether or not we have anal sex, and whether we're planning on having someone surgically alter our genitals, or whether we in fact already have had something like that done. Um, and Bren pointed out a commonly held view among trans individuals that this is not okay. So I do want to hear from you guys in comments, and I'm serious about that video response. What's your angle on the "is it okay" thing? Because I think Bryn's argument was kind of reasonable. I'm one of those people who intentionally puts myself out there and answers the questions that are kind of personal, let's just say, um, and just addresses it, like a lot of gender variant or queer YouTubers. We go ahead and say things like whether or not we like different kinds of sex, or what our proclivities are, or what our surgical intentions are, what we're packing. Um, but because some of us elect to volunteer this information in order to help continue the discussion and make this stuff happen, does any of this make it okay for people to ask the question? And under what circumstances and in what sort of means is it okay for people to ask these questions, rather? Um, I mean, do people who've known you for a while get a free pass? Um, how soon before you get naked with someone should you be like obligated to disclose what's going on underneath your waistline? Okay, your doctor needs to know, right? That's pretty obvious. Um, Frankly, if you are medically transitioning uh, without medical assistance, uh, that's fine. But I think it's a bad idea to take hormones and that sort of thing and not be completely frank with your doctor about the fact that you're on these things. Um, and when I say completely frank, I mean if I have a cold and I go see the local give you a shot of Decadron doctors, um, I take with me my estrogen vials, or my ampules, my spironolactone. I take everything with me in the original packaging so that they can catalog this stuff, and I let them know exactly how often I'm taking what and what dosages, because I don't want someone to administer something to me that should be perfectly safe but isn't, because it happens to be all wrong with what's going on in my body chemistry or something like that. Um, these guys are like, they're pros. Some of them suck, yes, but you wouldn't be intentionally going to them if you thought that the one you were going to go see sucks. So I think full, complete, right up front disclosure to medical professionals, up to and including indicating on the forms that they give you uh, how you identify gender-wise and by which name you prefer to be addressed, and including title and personal pronouns. Personal pronouns being, he, she, it, they, etc. And name might be Sydney versus Thomas or Jane, and of course title, Mr., Miss, Mrs., Ms. Uh, so medical front, complete disclosure. I think before you wind up completely naked with someone, you really need to, if only for your own safety and the dignity of everyone involved, you need to figure out what's going to be an appropriate point to get this stuff cleared up. And I mean, people can get hurt, honestly. There are people who will turn out to be violent, who you never expected to be violent, or can destroy you publicly in your local scene or any variety of things because you caught them by surprise. Are they justified in doing this? No. Can it happen? Yes. Does it happen? Apparently so. So don't do something that is going to leave someone feeling like you set them up and affronted their dignity. Bad things can happen. Personally, I think that when it comes to work, family members, friends, things like that, I feel like since we're in the middle of a civil rights kind of revolution, as many of us as possible should be as out and as full disclosure as we reasonably can so that we can get through this civil rights period. Because people need to know that they are actually family members with or friends of or work with someone who is gender variant or gay or whatever. Because if we keep living in the closet, keep living in secrecy, then no good is going to come of it. It's going to take us forever to get any civil rights action taken care of. So I think some disclosure beyond what is strictly required or beyond what may even normally, under perfect circumstances, be deemed entirely necessary is expedient for today's purposes. Now, I could go on and on and on and on and on because Bryn had such an information density in her video that I really want to spend 5 minutes touching on 20 different points that she made. But I'm not going to do that, but I do want to see you guys tackle it. Feel free to cherry pick from any of the stuff that I particularly brought up, or just anything else that was in her video. I would really love to see some chatter about this disclosure topic she brought up. So, you know the story. Give me a thumbs up, show me some love, give some comments, give me a big fat hug, and all you hot FTMs, you know my heart beats for you. So, happy Tuesday again. We will see you soon. Peace.